name's David Phillips. I'm with the Sound Shop in Indian Trail, North Carolina. We're a small boutique style shop. I'm a one-man operation. We've got 2,200 square foot here, a smaller storefront, a smaller woodroom in the back, and then we've got our bay section in the middle where we do all of our installation and everything. We've been in business, it'll be 5 years this November, and it's probably one of the best things that I've ever done for myself was going out on my own and opening my own shop. I love what I do, and we try and present that to the customer here. My business philosophy is a lot like my personal installation philosophy. It's pretty much just treat customers right, and make sure that you find a proper solution for what they're looking for. I've found that more and more of our customers are educated, at least mildly in specifically, car audio and what they want. A lot of people are transitioning from home audio files over to car audio, so they kind of already have an idea of some things. They may have an idea of some gear and whatnot, but the catch is you don't want to just sell somebody something. You want to actually, when customers come in now, basically what we're doing, we don't do any on the fly, if you will, quotes or anything anymore. And basically when people come in, we discuss what they want. We, give them a proper demo of different speakers, or, for over there, it's a demo of different Focal speakers as well. And we just make sure that they can make their own educated choice, if you will, between the different options, because we do carry different options that, not necessarily better or worse, but sound different to different people or fit different budget needs. At the end of the day, it's just making sure you find a proper solution for the customer and treat them well. We treat customers like family when they come in here. If somebody's going to have to wait, or even if there's just a couple customers that come in, we've got a cooler full of drinks. We've got a TV that plays local cable, pulls up Netflix, whatever. And, my constant is, come on in, make yourself at home. Feel free to grab a drink, cut on the TV, whatever. We'll be right with you. We try and give the perception that, that you're at home the best you could be, that way you are comfortable. And it's kind of funny because a lot of people, that kind of knocks off that little bit of edge if they came in, a little bit of a guard up, if you will. When they come in and you treat them like that, they're like, oh, okay. Like, well, how much are the drinks? I'm like, no, grab you a drink. Make yourself at home. We'll be right with you. And you know what? They grab the drink, they sit down. I mean, I'm one man, so I can only help so many people at a time. And I found that alleviates any issue of people like, getting mad and running off or anything like that, because now they're like, oh, this is a real person. Our performance in the past 3 years, it was constantly inclining very rapidly, actually, at the beginning. On our, 3 years ago or whatever, it was more of like a 10% increase. But it's one of those things that we've kind of changed our business model from the beginning. Thanks to going to different types of events and meeting different people, we've evolved. Our shop has evolved, and it's not the same shop that it was 5 years ago almost. Nonetheless, our sales have a mild increase. We're talking 5-10% increase this year from last year, that we're tracking to do. And same with the year prior to that. But we've been focusing on increasing quality of the installations and getting paid for that quality. Our pricing has changed a little bit. So the gear obviously has stayed the same. There hasn't really been much of an increase at all on gear, if any, in some of the lines. But our labor rates have increased a little bit to reflect what you're getting. So our profit margins essentially have increased. Two things make our business unique. One of the bigger things is quality of work. There's not a lot of places around here that offer any custom fabrication at all. And we've kind of catered ourselves a little bit towards that. It's not our only thing, and definitely not our main thing. But anybody in the area that wants custom fabrication, generally our name comes up, in that. The other thing that comes out of the quality of work, just the way we do things with soldering only, Tessa tape, heat shrink, positive ground kits, nut certs, aluminum brackets, all this kind of stuff kind of goes together to set us apart, and we're constantly adding to that. The other thing that makes us unique is our customer service and customer experience, since that is one of our main focuses. We like to make sure that the customer is happy and has a great experience. You come in, we're going to treat you right. We're going to, evaluate your needs. You're going to feel like you're getting taken care of. The biggest challenge that I've overcome this year as a shop, I guess I'd have to say it's the deposit thing. You know, in the past we've done no deposit required for appointments, and we've been getting, you know, where we're pretty much 2 to 3 weeks out all the time. And it gets close to that point, and I mean, there were times earlier this year where we were super busy and we were a month out. So some customers are not willing to wait a month necessarily to do it, and that's fine. I get that. You know, we weren't taking any kind of deposit. We'd set up your appointment, we get your info from you, we'd, you know, consult what you wanted, you know, to do your car, all that kind of stuff. You know, so we get your name, your phone number, email. We'd collect all that into our, you know, our Google Calendar that we use. And then all of a sudden your appointment rolls up and 20-30% of the people are not showing up. Basically, we started out doing a $20 you know, deposit requirement, because I figure, like, who doesn't have 20 bucks in their pocket? If they're serious, they'll give you $20, no big deal. But it turns out people will walk on $20. Go ahead and ask for half down initially, and I found that people that are serious, they don't care. They're gonna give you that half down. We'd be honored to be part of the top 50 here at the Sound Shop. I feel like we embody what is, you know, top 50, you know, retailers in the United States and Canada. We do our best to constantly evolve and offer our customers the best experience possible.
This year we had a client with a Jeep that was getting built for SEMA. He had approached us about doing all the audio work in it. He had a full sponsorship already for gear and was having us build the entire trunk set up, do an iPad full-size in-dash, and get everything set up for hydro dipping for him. But that was really awesome to be able to have something that actually went to SEMA. It was just something different and new for us. This project was built all by hand on one of our 3 router tables or our table saw, and we used pressed grills and layers to stack edge-lit acrylic and backlit acrylic to be able to show off some different company logos. Something else that we changed this year is we've added on a marketing guy to do all of our social media add-ons and secondary website for us. It's turned out to be a really helpful thing that's helped reach out to people that normally we wouldn't be able to reach, and we've noticed a definite increase in business on account of it. We constantly reinvest in ourselves by purchasing new tools that make our jobs faster and more efficient. This year in December, we were able to purchase ourselves a mini CNC, which has really sped up the process on different options and expanded our horizons as far as what we can do.